The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Some old head that.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To throw, it's Manning. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple squads that believe they can win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season.
Thank you. What's the flag? What's the fucking flag?
They'll try the run. Pulled down after a nice run.
What, you done cuss a nigga out before or something? Tell Petrie and or Petrie and Hun. I'm about to meet y'all. I'm gonna play music. About to meet y'all. I'm about to play music.
And as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw for it. He's got it on the run. And he murders.
So is this like y'all like a family friend, or is this like a brother? But he just don't fuck with AJ.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot.
Why he said shoot back?
Bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he added the extra.
My bad.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I think what, gentlemen?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about having that play out.
Didn't get much
You
on
get another pick.
down at 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That would never.
Yeah, that nigga Art's name is ass. He nigga throwing all type of. That nigga's wide open. I know he ripped hot.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Berry.
Yo, the angle that they take on this game is fucking terrible, man.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage
Yo.
to the 34-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Come on, bro, that's a pig. Come on, Aaron Scott. Bro, you so ass. Oh my God.
This offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back out there. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got the first down. Looking for more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on deep shot for the end zone. Snagged that ball in the end zone, but couldn't keep the foot in bounds along that left sideline. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Man, catch the ball, fella. Like, you just dropped 2 in a row, man.
Well, it's a nice
Come on.
job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Will run the offense out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Has the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he tacks on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The only way you're going to get away from saving Shadow is if you let them niggas die. You let them just lose. Then somebody got to come in to be a hero.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Because it's crazy that they didn't bring nobody off that staff.
Now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again.
Man, keep the nigga on the team, man. We win.
They did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working.
Are you lying? When last time you talked to my cousin?
And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Going deep. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Got room on the return.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
You good, man?
Here's the handoff. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field.
A lot of them legit dropped. 4 balls. No biggie.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Porter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. With the catch, it's Rodgers. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Wants to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a
I lost to Joe. Man had a fucking first down. And this dumbass nigga got bumped to a fucking drag instead of running his crossing line. I caught that bitch literally like at the inch, like it was 4 inches. Starting to run down.
You'll see him here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to get the corner.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Yeah. Only thing with this team this year, my defense is like, no, I'm a 96. I'm 96 off the board.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, my DB's doing some nut shit.
Looking to pass.
Like I'm stuck on my damn line.
Gets it out quickly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Come on, bro.
Behind the line, it's Barry. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, there's an alley to the back.
The pursuit in this game, bro, is just terrible.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown.
2 people come down next tackle. He runs right on.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds a man on the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him the first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him.
Clark, that's when he get hurt.
Defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Yeah.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to
I'm glad he didn't throw that to that nigga he was playmaking because my linebacker just stopped running with him.
And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He moved the throw away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh, get there!
Snagged in the middle. It's Green.
Yo, this what I'm talking about with my DBs, bro. Y'all niggas got 99 man coverage, 99 awareness. Like, what the fuck?
Got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Slithers into space. Pass the
Man, this game is
finds a
terrible.
seam. Tap. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Once he got some room, it was over. On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to him on the ground. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's St. Clair. Here comes the heat.
Throw the ball.
As he fires. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Keep going. He dropped it.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Dog, you cannot be serious. Nigga just dropped a wide open curl route. My eyes.
Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go to the ground.
Good hit. Pick the ball up. What the fuck? Shit. Man, like, yo. Dog, man.
They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now in motion. To the air. It's Manning. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Oh my God. Like, nigga. Man. Bro.
He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open.
Man, bro. He do make it worse, bro. He see the shit though, bro.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Bro, I told you, my defense is non-existent this year.
Back to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Yeah,
and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, LSU.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
Bro, it's literally just the defense is so fucking broken, bro. Like,
keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Graham.
yeah, he gets every recruit. He gets every single recruit.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cause even the first year he ain't do good. Yeah.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Rodgers. There he goes.
You see, I tried to get a look. You see.
He's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the first half. There's still some time left. They can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive.
But yeah, I'm glad that y'all watching the screen because y'all see I just called coach suggested fucking players. Like, whenever they Just whatever they choose.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really.
Yeah, that's the same dude I was speaking with. 6'6", 98 feet. Hey, bro, that's the first shot we got on the road.
Man, those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Manning. Dances away. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick.
I ain't about to get no defensive recruits playing time about to be go.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He had that post-quarter route wide open, bro. Like how are you getting? Oh my God!
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. These corners backing off a bit. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I tried to kill that
and
dude.
a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Line just tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a
Bro, I think he just kick a fucking 60-yard field goal.
Well, you'll have to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead.
Yo, what the fuck?
Through the uprights, so nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Dude, that was a black air tight end. I got to cut that bitch up.
And that's the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here.
Because this game doesn't have defense, bro. Nigga took a screen 98 fucking yards.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's great.
Ooh, hold your block. Yeah, I definitely should have, bro. I thought he was going to hold that block just for a second.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they make.
Ooh.
Getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, stay up.
A yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, man.
And it's incomplete, and this defense defense makes a 4th down stop.
That's a gutsy.
No, he had a post.
I know
He
the
was cutting back
analytics
in.
world says to go for it more often, but
Yeah, I see him now. Definitely. No, it was safety over top.
Football over to the other team. Points are so much
Yeah.
easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Yo, what is this?
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock it
Bro,
down at
the nigga
17.
just came down. Missed the damn pass.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. The give to the back. He stopped at
Oh,
the
that's what I was
14-yard
talking about.
line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Anything 4th and 10 or less?
So 1st down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Manning.
He had a touchdown. I don't know why that nigga.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response, trying to get themselves back in the football.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. To the end zone, and is picked off.
And this guy's showing
It's crazy because he threw that bitch so like perfect. I couldn't even take a knee. Like my dude caught that bitch running.
And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with it. To the right.
He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna show you. That's my first time ever running that play. I've never ran that shit before. It was quads, HB screens.
Let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a 1st down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
Everybody, bro. Like yo, I didn't allow over 1,000 yards the first 2 games, bro.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positive.
Yeah, we got 3 players get hurt.
Down the field, we had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
He about to pull the Andrew Luck.
Gives it on the option.
Especially with him getting paid early.
Was nowhere to
Like,
go, just
Them first rounders, I wouldn't doubt. Like, fuck it, you just got 30 million plus whatever you got in college. Go home.
Gets off the football really fast.
Yeah, and then with that, that's gonna bring even more clubs. Now you're gonna be the concussion awareness guy, the guy who, you know, like, now you're gonna be. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Pressure coming. Pulls it in.
Yo, how does he pop out the fucking backfield and you're...
He gets it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and a really good job by the QB understanding it. Seeing the running back, waiting for him to break. He runs the angle route, breaks inside, throws it right in front of him. Nice touch by the QB, Palmer.
Yeah, it's really important to have that touch too, David, because you got to remember these running backs, yeah, they've got good hands, but they're not stud wide receivers, so the location of the throw has to be good. And also, you got to put a little bit of touch on it, make it easy for him.
Yeah, go ahead and get hurt, Devin. Yeah, you can get hurt. I don't give a fuck.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked
I don't give a fuck what that nigga got. He needs to be off the field. We need a break.
They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins.
Yo, like, how much nigga does it take to tackle a nigga that's 5'4"?
They move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Snap it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
What's worse than a balloon in your nose?
You can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run.
Bro, you did coke for real, bro?
Guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making it.
Like, you dead ass serious, bro?
Motion from the wideout.
What, like...
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Yo, did y'all see that shit? Like, come on, bro.
Wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown.
Yo, this shit is so fucking fake, bro. Like, I can't, bro. You can't make this shit up.
Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him.
Right, you can't make this shit up, bro.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
No matter what speed he
Hey
is,
guys, let's
bro.
take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup.
Nobody's on the right side of the field. Like,
This has been a back and forth affair, and if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game.
Yeah.
They're trailing by 3 to Louisville.
start to move.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Like, every time I use that screen, I get scored on.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got room to work.
What's the holding call? Please, go ahead, call it. Please call it. Go ahead.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back
Keep
to
it on my
work.
team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's almost as if he's racing against himself out there. This speed, dare I say, is Galloway-esque.
Yes, definitely can fly, and it dictates the whole coverage. It dictates the defense to you. You think you want to put that guy on an island with a cornerback? No, I better need a safety over the top to help. He changes the whole structure of the defense with that blazing speed.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. He gets it in.
ain't getting that shit.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had
He's fucking brain dead, bro.
Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
30 seconds. Locked in. Niggas got a quarterback run for 74 yards, bro. Like, what are we talking about right now, bro?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Damn, he got that off?
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
No, I ain't never seen a nigga come on the huddle with 4 seconds and get that bitch off.
Counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period.
How does the crowd lose?
Scanning the field, it's Manning.
You gotta come down faster than that, brother. Like, you're just sitting there. You know what? Get out the game. I'm not doing it. Shut the fuck up. We ain't doing that shit. That's not what we do. Bye. That's the thing over here.
Just a short game.
Yeah, exactly. He's just sitting still.
He's doing a nice job
Dumbass. Look at him. Look at this stupid fuck.
That's why the ball's coming out of his
They
hands
got
so quickly. That's
spy.
why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
This pops nigga.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Later.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now
That's the same play he had.
looks as if LSU will.
It's the same play he did for fucking 90 yards.
Sending
Man.
out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up every yard you can and help out the offense.
6'6", man.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position. Turning it on!
What?
As they try to finish the deal.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run.
Yo, what the fuck happened with the Buccaneers?
Right now is playing on their heels late.
That one's done. Yeah, Godwin's done, bro.
Right back to the well. Creates a little room. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the...
You know what's crazy? Usually the computer would just jump over him. Like they just do like a little, what's they called, the journal or some shit like that?
So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
No, yeah, look, that's actually controlling the game. Look at the controls. My mind was blown.
Rides the back and leads it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
They said they need to stop playing.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'm not running this play. I'm going to go ahead and take it to a 3-second call timeout. If he come out in this again, this is a fucking touchdown.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And this defense has to step forward. Not
Damn,
only
they started winning?
stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
I see J.C. Horn is like one of the best DBs in the league. I did see that. But it's just what we was talking about not too long ago, though, bro. They don't give black quarterbacks time. Black quarterback goes into the NFL, they have to win immediately. White quarterback sits behind what they say a great vet for 4 years.
Process needs to be points are good, because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. If I take the lead by more than a field goal, they got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal.
And got paid for it. Hey, got paid for it. He did get, well, he got what? Shit, ain't the big bank in the NFL? Man, look.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the
he shouldn't have had nothing. Hey, bro, they keep showing this replay because that was a touchdown.
Him on 2nd and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Ooh.
They will stop him.
Nope, field goal.
Defense trying to keep him alive.
They be trying to set niggas up.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That gives him now a 7.
The injuries on field goal I don't understand because niggas not even rushing.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Man, I walked in that gym. Our JV team was up 48-8 in the second quarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Hey, why the clock stop?
Now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons.
No, early when I played George, I was first fucking down. That bitch was moving.
Accurate throwing the football all game long.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. But we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock.
We shouldn't be getting no audibles.
Got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And he wisely gets out
He
of
got out of there, didn't he?
Right now, this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Quarterback moving. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked up.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. This one's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the
Shaquarius.
Go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
Got a man in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game.
Go get it! Oh, my God. Dude, you can't move that fucking slow in the box, bro. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Why the fuck? What?
This drive.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Good ball. Good ball, man. Oh, the kid.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this.
We let a kid break that shit.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Let's it go.
Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck are you talking about?
Interception number 3 on the day.
What the fuck I do?